Welcome back to my channel. This is your boy Joe Body. You're playing some more Valheim. Got to unpause it. So we built a basic little shelter right here. Just as a basic save spot. And we're able to cook some food, repair our tools and equipment. And we can even use this to build some wooden arrows as well. I don't have any flint or well, I got some feathers. Only one feather, and that's not going to really help. So I think for right now we're going to build some more wood arrows, and that'll be okay for now. We can repair our items. Now, since we are near the mountain biome, we have to be careful of wolves walking around, because they get pretty dangerous. And now we're still in the hunt for deer. So right now we got 2 deer hide. We got about maybe 14, 16 back at home. And so with that in mind, we're going to kind of hunt around. What is that same grilling I shot before? Okay, now he's gone. There we go, some deer. Please, for the love of God, please hit, please hit. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah, he's frightened. God damn it. I'm better off just sneaking up on it.
Yeah.
Please don't turn. Please don't turn. Got him. Got some raw meat. 2 raw meat and deer hide. All right. So we only got 3 deer hide right now. Got some berries. We can kind of eat these a little bit. Let's eat one. Kind of get our health up a little bit more. Pick up these stones while we're here. All right. We're still hunting for that deer, man. It's a beast trying to do that. This is one of those games where, I think playing multiplayer won't make it feel so hard and lonely. All right, so let me look around. Damn, this deer got a star on it.
Yeah, it drops more meat and more hide. There you go. Yep, above the head.
Deer trophy, raw meat. Oh,
Meat.
okay.
More meat.
Yeah, we got more meat. Oh, there go no one. Got him. We're getting them trophies. Got some more deer hide. This is great. Yeah, that was actually a male deer. The one with the star on it. Something chasing me? No. Okay. Um, I feel cold. All right, let's go back to our little makeshift hut real quick. It is getting pretty dark. So you could zoom out this far and then you could zoom all the way in like this.
Yeah, you might want to put some torches outside of your hut too, so you can see it better at night.
I'm thinking about that. One thing I need to do. I don't have no wood. Okay. We can cook this meat up though.
Do you know when it's finished cooking?
Yeah, basically you'll see it turn color a little bit, but you also hear it like fry up, like for a second time. Like, see that?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's how you know. Let's eat a little bit. I can't eat more raspberries. Why not? I can in real life. I mean, you don't really get full off raspberries, though. There we go. I think that's the last of the meat. Yeah. Good amount of meat that we got. There we go. All right, let's sleep. Wake up in the morning, and I think we're gonna head back to our main base, though. Like that shelter is more or less a makeshift base.
Right.
Now, the other thing that you want to do with these makeshift bases as well is, especially if you're in a bad area, you want to have a chest and save your most important items in that chest.
I was about to say that. Yeah, you want to build a chest and have it there.
Yeah.
You can store things when you're out.
So we got to get here all the way back here. We went pretty far. All right. So let's see if we can get to our waypoint, get back. And like I said, I mean, it's good to just make like small little resting areas like that. You know, especially outside of biomes. I heard a deer. I heard a deer somewhere. Don't know where he's at. All right, well let's keep going back to the home base. Got a boar over there, so we gotta be careful. But yeah, so those structures, like I said, you're able to kind of break them down, and to reuse the wood. So instead of having to use your axe to cut things, it's basically a free source of wood as long as you even have as long as you have at least an initial amount of wood to create the shelter for the workbench.
Right.
One thing that I'm going to have to do is effectively calculate, how much wood, stones I would need on a trip. Who's chasing me? Somebody's chasing me. We gotta go this way.
So what is the arrow on the map? The mini.
You said what?
There's an arrow pointing on the mini map.
I don't know what that means.
Is that wind?
I don't know. I guess it could be wind.
And up is north, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think it keeps on changing, but I don't know.
Oh, that was good. I got them boar. They would have given me some problems. Okay, we're back at our shelter. All the busted logs.
I think it is wind. It's the wind direction.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a log up there.
Actually, yeah, I think it is the wind direction. You can kind of see. Yeah, okay.
For sailing, it's also important to know if you're trying to sail. Which eventually, I would like to see that.
All right, we got a deer over here. Oh, I thought it was a deer. Damn. I saw it run around. I did see that deer, but I definitely hear him. There we go. Yes. More deer hide. Sometimes, I wish there was more deer. Like,
Yeah.
cause like even around our house, like you see like 8 deer just walking down the street and everything.
Yeah, there's herds. That aspect of this game is not particularly realistic. I mean, yeah, you'll find solitary deer, but they tend to travel in herds, if anything.
Ah. All right, there you go. Okay.
But now, do we have enough of this leather armor?
I might. I got 8, and then we got some more in the chest. I hope we have enough. I hope we have enough.
That was kind of the point of this whole excursion, but really you need to have more than enough. You need to have deer hide in storage as well to make whatever else you need to make.
Right. Okay. So we got 14 here. 22. We might have enough. But let's see what else we need though.
Talking about deer, I don't know. They were talking about deer disguise. What? Let me look this up.
I don't know what you're talking about. So, okay. So 6, 12, 18, and then I need 5 bone fragments. Oh, okay. So we can get the entire set. We can get the entire set. All right. I think I have some bone fragments in here. In fact, let me take all this meat and we can put it on in here. And I'll split it. Let's get about 5. All right. So I think we have some bone fragments in here that we kill some skeletons with.
I think they also. I think you also need a tanning rack. I don't know. You might need a tanning rack too.
And we'll get that later. I don't know, wood. Okay. This is fine. So, we need the leather tunic. So we're going to craft this. We need the leather pants. A deer hide cape. And a leather helmet. There we go. Yes, sir. There we go.
Finally.
Finally. Looking decent. I finally got something we could work with. It looks like he is wearing shoes. Yeah, he's wearing shoes. Okay, so we got ourselves the entire set. Now I feel better about myself. I feel like I have more confidence.
Now we need some better weapons.
Right. So what I'm going to need as well. Let's cook this food right here. I think the best weapon we're going to get is this flint axe. For now.
Even better than the club.
Yeah. Oh my god. The meat fell on the other side of the damn fireplace.
You can pick it up.
Yeah, I did. Okay. I think that's the last meat I have. Yeah. But we got plenty of meat, though. So, I mean, we're not in bad shape. There we go. All right. Let's move this back over here. Nope. I wanted to move this right here. And then move these two right here. Okay. So we got some fire arrows that I made. I'm saving those for a rainy day. All right, so let me eat real quick. And I'm gonna need to cut some wood. Now we can't cut this birch, like these birch trees or logs. We can't cut these yet, unfortunately.
You can't?
No, because it says too hard.
Oh.
But we can cut these logs over here because we need some wood. All right. Yeah, here we go. Pulling the shield. Oh, I got behind them, but it didn't work. But we can block. So, you know, the axe that you use to cut trees, you can use it as a weapon as well.
That's useful.
But one thing will be even more useful is you want to probably have two axes on you. You know, and you really want to have one for your fighting, and you know, and then you want to have a backup as a spare. Because unfortunately, you know, the axes, you know, they can lose durability pretty fast. So we got 40. We can make some torches. I'll make a torch. The reason why, because you never know what you'll come up against. And I think it would be a good idea for us to pick up some stone. We should be able to find some stone around here. Yeah. Because our next step, I think we're going to try to fight that damn deer. The boss deer, that is.
Yeah.
And see what I'm going to do. We're going to set up a save point over there. Don't have to be much. It just has to be enough to where you can rest and have a chest to save all your stuff. Although, I mean, technically, it's not that far from home. So I may not need to.
A bit of a waste if it's not that far.
Yeah. Now let's go back to the crafting bench for. Oh, that's why I needed wood. I wanted to fuel the fire. All right. So now we can upgrade different things. So, you know, for upgrades, you know, to increase the durability, armor, stuff like that, you could upgrade with more deer hide, you know, and stuff like that. So, but you still need more, like more deer hide, more bone fragments. Same thing with leather pants. Like the hammer, we could upgrade. You know, we can increase durability of that. Unfortunately, I can't increase the durability of flint axe, at least yet. Although, let's open up the hammer real quick. So we need 15 flint, 20 leather scraps, and deer hide for the tanning rack. We could make a smelter. Do I have enough of those cores? I don't think so. Actually, I can. Technically, I would be able to make a smelter, but there's nothing I have to smelt, unfortunately.
Yeah, the tanning rack might be more useful for you.
Yeah, it's going to require more hunting for those deer. And I don't know if I want to do that right now. I may have the 20 leather scraps and the 15 flint already. Let me check. No, I got 15 leather scrap. But I got the flint. I think how many flint we need? 10? Let me see. Check again. Yeah, 15 flint, 20 leather scraps, and 5 deer hide. So we got the flint, and you need 10 wood as well. So the wood is easy. The flint, we can probably be able to find it somewhere. The leather scraps is easier to get, and a deer hide is what we're going to need as well. So, yeah. Now, one thing, I need to check something about the fire arrows. How much does it cost to make those? Resin. You need 8 resin, wood, and feathers. I don't think I have enough feathers. Only got 2 feathers. Yeah. Let me check over here. Yeah, I only got 2 feathers. The resin is not that bad to get. Like, you can find resin from the bushes, and you can find resin from those graylings. And they're, and they're not terribly hard to fight or anything. Okay, well, I think what we're gonna do is I should really go in the morning. It's not the morning, it's like the afternoon. But I'm thinking about fighting that. Oh, I know what we need to get. Let me get some of those deer trophies. It sounds like we need them. At least I got that leather armor, man. I mean, man, it took me 2 episodes to do it. All right, so let's get 3 of these. I think what I'm going to also do is rest. And so the beds, they work as spawn points. You stand at the prow of a leaping ship, the salt spray before you, and the joyful shriek of gulls above. Folded within a dream, you remember what it's like to be alive in the land of birth. Jeez, it's real foggy. All right. I think. Let me repair my stuff first. And I think one thing I'm going to need to do just in case is let me make sure I take everything out, and let me put my food here. Put the stone in here. This resin, I'll put this in one of my chests right here. I'll keep the mushrooms here too. I can definitely use that. Keep the arrows together. Keep the wood together. Okay. It's gonna be kind of rough. I don't want to lose any of this stuff. Oh, snap. All right. We got some resin. Okay, so we're going to go to this this Elktier, whatever it's called. I don't know. But we're going to see what it's about. Let's eat, and let me go to here. Eat that as well. That way, that will build up over time. It might not be a good day to try to fight this thing. I don't know. is super super foggy. All right. All right. It's our crow friend. Let's see what he's about. What are you talking about? You have found the sunning place of one of Forsaken. Make the correct offering at the altar and they will come. Be wary though, the Forsaken are not easy prey, so craft a wicked weapon, don your finest armor, and engage in a hearty meal before engaging them in combat. Okay. I see. So what does it say? Hunt his kin. Yeah, okay. We could put the hammer away. All right. Where's he at? There he is. Ah, oh, come on. I gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. All right. We can get some cover on them. Move, 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 move. All right. Ooh, this is scary. Oh my God, Grayling, are you serious? Get the fuck out of here. I don't need your bitch ass here right now. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Gotta get my stamina back. Okay. All right, fire arrow time. That hurt. That's fine. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right. We're okay. We're okay. The fire arrows work. Go on somewhere, Grayling. All right, take our time. Missed. Can't miss the fire arrows. That Grayling's getting my nerves, man. Figure 8 him. All right. I try to move. There may be a way to dodge that. All right, let's do this. Come on. Step up, dear. Step up. Come on, step up. Got him. Ah, I'm fine. I'm fine. That's why you missed. Because you ain't stepping up, dear. I don't call my real name. Come on, step up. Step up. Why you running? Why you running? Yeah, motherfucker. Give me my stuff. Did it. We beat our first boss. I got 19 fire arrows left. Not bad. Hey, buddy. Return to the sacrificial stones with your forsaken trophy and offer it as a sacrifice to make the gods smile upon you. All right. Ah, we put in that work. Man, that deer did a lot of damage to the forest, man. Look at these trees all messed up and everything. All right. Well, we can go back home. Let me switch my arrows back to my regular arrows. That grayling got on my nerves, man. Like, that thing just jumped into the fight. Like, I'm like, are you serious, man? Grab these stones. Ooh. And let me see if I can get him. Got him. All right. Some more raw meat. I like that. Oh, I got a boar. I actually hit him. That's crazy. The grayling I couldn't hit for some reason. There we go. Oh, that's so interesting. Okay, so trees do grow back up, you know, on the path like that. That's really interesting. Okay. All right. Yay, so your ability to run and jump is improved. Oh, snap. Get out of here. Oh, you guys, you serious? So y'all gonna jump on me like that? Of course I don't feel rested no more. I want to eat. I want to eat healthy. You've been granted the power of elk tear. You use it in times of need. Your next target dwells in the Black Forest. Go there and explore the lands, uncover the lost treasure resources. The elder awaits. Thank you. There we go. So now we can run. All right. Oh, I feel good about that. Where's that deer? He's somewhere. He's right here. All right. So let's see what we got. Piece of very hard antler. Okay. I may need to make another chest actually. Going somewhere. You know what? Fine. There we go. Okay, so I should have enough wood. I do. What can we make? A antler pickaxe. Yes. All right. Okay, so let's figure out what we need to put into the chest for now. I don't need the fire arrows right now. Don't need those. Got some resin we'll put in here. We'll put the deer hide in here for now as well. The antler trophies we'll put in here. I want to keep this in here for now. And no. Put some of these rocks in here. These beech seeds. Plant them to grow a beech tree. So you can make, so you can grow trees. That's actually kind of cool. I kind of figured that. Put that there. This club I'll put on the side for now. Keep all this together. And let's cook the rest of the food. And after that, we're going to take a quick break. Yeah, you know, I'm not going to lie. That Ichthyer deer boss was actually pretty interesting. You know, he had 3 main attacks. You know, he had a physical attack. He tries to run at you. Tries to get you. But I think, like, if you're doing melee, you might be able to dodge out the way. The second attack, it was an area effect attack, which you could easily evade by sprinting out the way. And then the third one he had was more of a targeted attack, lightning attacks, which didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. And so we were able to survive that. Which is very nice. I think that's all the cooked meat I need. Oh, we got necktail. All right. And once we cook this up, we're gonna repair our items. There we go. Now let me check something real quick. Now, is there a way? So the pickaxe actually does have the ability to be used as a weapon as well. Block power is not that high, but it has prairie force. I don't know if it's any different than a flint axe. Okay. So what I'm thinking that we need to do, I just want to see about this tanning bench again. Deer hide, leather scraps. And how much deer hide do we have? We need 20 leather scraps though. Yeah, we don't have, well, we need 6 deer hide. The leather scraps might not be as bad. Let me just make sure. I think that's what we're going to do is try to upgrade this tanning rack. No, we need 5 for deer hide, 20 leather scraps, 15 flint. We got the flint. We got the wood. We just need leather scraps. And we can do it. And it wouldn't be that bad. All right. Well, with that said, we're going to end the video here for now. And if you like my channel, definitely hit the subscribe button. If you like this particular video, hit the like button. I really appreciate that. And with that said, I will see you next episode. Y'all take care.